Yeah, I got it. See that? See that? Yeah. I got this glitch. I'll show it off a little bit more later in the video, guys, but I figured out how to do it. And it can cause some weird stuff to happen, let's just put it like that. Alright, welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. So I finally got the two Bros attacks to advance. It was significantly more work than I feel like it should have been. I had to use the attacks so many goddamn times. Now the real question is whether or not I remember to do how to do the advances well enough to make them actually worth it. But anyway, if we head up here, what do idiots drink? Soda. What do sodas call their dad? Pop. Happy's favorite soda? Granola Cola. Those are some bad jokes, bruh. My name is Bubbles. Really, your name is Bubbles? I built Chateau de Chocolat and I founded Chocola Cola Inc. And I'm the ultimate comedian with the laughing and the chortling and the har 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 har. This is false. Those are lies. You're a liar. The most legendary soda is the Chuckolator Reserve. And I am pleased to tell you the Chuckolator Reserve is yours to enjoy. Har he har. I have worked on Chuckolator Reserve for 1,000 years. Yeah, this guy's 1,000 years old. Telling joke after joke, so it will mature, and then mature some more, and then yet more. Until at last the greatest soda of the world... I did that all wrong. Until at last the greatest soda of all would be completed with the fizz and the tastiness. Also, you have a zipper on your back. Because it is a soda of such high caliber and repute, rude guests meet a fate such as this. Deux, trois. Surprisingly spry for a 1,000-year-old bean. That's no ordinary soda, see? We can't stand up to such a beverage. The Great Chocolate Reserve is a thing to savor, with the flavor and the tang and the yum in the belly. And the sword. Ah, it is wonderful. So wonderful. The great soda shines. You're weird, bro. Now, the only hidden soda power that my jokes have bred over the last 1,000 years. And I insist you fully experience the textures, taste, and aroma of Chocolate Reserve. Bon appetit. Alright, so this is, I don't know, yeah, the Chuckolator. Now, normally the way this fight progresses is you have no way of dealing the damage to the Chuckolator while he has that shield up. You have to hit the shield so many times and then it'll break. Then the Chuckolator will be open to be attacked. However, there is a way around that using the advance of this move. Oh, I screwed that up. I could have done way better than that. Oh. Yeah, I have... Oh, okay. I had no idea which one he was aiming at because I had no idea if he was pointing that down or not. So, he has two basic attacks. As you can see, he can shoot a bubble at one of the two brothers, or he can swipe his sword and cause a little grounded soda enemy to move towards you. Neither are too hard to avoid as long as you know which one's going for which. That first one kind of threw me off. I did that wrong. How did I do that wrong? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention right there. Come on. Anyways, the advance actually does more damage than the unadvanced version of this attack. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, so I'm really bad at that apparently, because I cannot remember how that works. Did he just fart? I feel like he just farted. Oh my god, really? I used to be so much better at this as a kid. This is what I meant by, when I was a kid, I didn't really fight this guy so much, because I would just use that attack and I would go at it for about a minute straight, and then he'd just be dead. How do you do the... Is it the other button? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, Mario's almost dead. Mario is dead. Come back to life. Screw it, I'm just gonna do the normal version. Doesn't do quite as much damage over time, but... Anyways, after a certain amount of... He takes a certain amount of damage, he'll turn into this. Who hears horses? And every turn, bubbles will come out and tell him a joke and recover a little bit of his health. Oh, wow. Wow. He has one of the easiest attacks to counter in this form, and I still fuck it up. I'm just so bad right now. And he's dead. Okay. Now if only I could figure out friggin' Luigi's timing for his advance, if I could remember what it is. I can't. Also, I did level up once while I was grinding out the advances, so I am a higher... No, this is technically my second level. You guys just didn't see the one between this. If I remember correctly, I got 2 points into... I want to say I did power for Mario, and then I got 4 points into defense for Luigi. Oh well. No! But the jokes, the puns, the humor, I've saved it for the last 1,000 years. And then he just destroys the ground by jumping. Au revoir. Why did you not just fight us yourself, bro? You are clearly way too strong. Mario falls in the barrel, and Luigi falls over here. In the ultimate dick move, we can see where we need to go from right here. There's just this little path blocking us. I'm full healed, right? Yeah. This area is unique in that you cannot come here once you've left. This is a one-time area, as far as I remember.
Luigi.
Luigi. It's worth noting that even though I only have Luigi right now, his dodges are still mapped to the B button. Oh man, I wonder which brother you're gonna attack. Also, when there's only one brother, this tree, its attack is a little different. It drops the fuzzies a lot closer. Fuzzbush. Luigi. Oops. It's also totally possible to die here. I've gotten to this area very underleveled before. Oh, that's... yeah. And Luigi died, and it took me back, you know, I didn't save, and it took me back to before the boss battle. That was cool. That'll teach me not to save. Bam. This is also giving Luigi extra experience that Mario does not get. This experience is not made up for. Like, look, Mario does not just get this experience when you rejoin up with him. Luigi just gets this experience all on his own. In fact, I wonder what my... I like that he holds up the picture of Mario since Mario's not there. I don't think I'd ever actually seen that. So yeah, Luigi's a full 100 experience ahead of Mario right now. Oh, don't do that, please. There's only one of me right now. Granted, my defense is, like, high, so you can't deal any real damage to me, but still, please don't do that. Ah! No. I don't have that badge equipped. Although maybe I should, since these count as spiked enemies with their spears pointing up like that, so if I jumped... Oh, don't, please. If I jumped on them and dealt double damage, they'd die in one turn. I'll kill you now. Oh my god! Okay, thank god. Say no more, please. Also, sometimes when they hit you, like when they sweep your legs and they hit you, it'll knock you down. Like, you'll be knocked down in the same way you would be if you got hit on the field map to start a battle, and you'll have to skip your next, your next move. There's a couple enemies who can do stuff like that. Anyways, if we hit this barrel, or is this a casket? Yo-ho! Luigi's pretty great. Well, look at this, a very Mario-esque fellow, and some other guy. What? What is it? Mario's gut is filled to the brim with Chuckolator Reserve? It's sloshing around his insides? Gross. That's terrible and sort of disgusting. We must contact Lady Lima immediately. By the way, what's Chuckolator Reserve? Shh, I have no idea. Queen Venus has been in a deep sleep, just as you see her now. Did you truly obtain some of the legendary Chuckolator Reserve? Kind of. There's the belly blackworm. And with that, she transforms back into her regular, beautiful form. Never mind, just kidding. She's still fat and ugly. But them boobs, though. A truly repugnant yet truly tremendous success. Queen Bean has returned. The world shakes at her return. Also her weight. Ah, that's the hardest I've laughed in a long, long time. Well done, Lady Lima. No, Your Highness, it is not I, but rather the Mario Brothers whom you must thank. So Chuckolator has stolen Princess Peach's voice in the Beanstar. It was my fault. I agree, it was. Why is there blood on your napkin? Or on your handkerchief? Nonsense. Nonsense? That's a new word. Nonsense! But why would Chuckolator steal the Beanstar and Princess Peach's voice in the first place? Well, let me tell you. The Beanstar is the protector of this land, and it has the power to grant any and all desires. To prevent such power from being used for evil, the Beanstar was cast into a deep sleep. It is said that a voice of great beauty is required to wake the Beanstar from its slumber. It must be the voice of a pure and noble soul. You mean like Luigi? In this day and age, Princess Peach is the only one who possesses such a voice. Are you saying we're not pure and noble? So the reason Chuckolator stole Princess Peach's voice? Aha! She must plan to awaken the Beanstar and fulfill all of her desires. I guess. And there's no mistaking her one true desire, to rule the world. Well, I mean, with how easily she destroyed this kingdom, why doesn't she just do it, the old-fashioned way? Fear not, I foresaw this desire of hers long, long ago. Then how the hell did she take over your castle? Just saying. Card for card, we have a better hand than she. Except for that part where she took over your damn castle. Destroyed your town. Your Highness, Prince Peasley has arrived. Perfect timing, Master Mario. Master Luigi, head out to meet Prince Peasley. And if I refuse? It would be great if no one attacked the town or castle anymore. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, bro, my eyes, please. It's late. I don't need that. Cheers to Red and Greenie. Thank you for your help earlier. Guess thanks to you, my secret mission is about to pay off. Come on, man. Don't even have any shades. Prince Peasley, excellent work on your mission. You know, where you got captured and transformed and then we had to fight you? Have you learned the whereabouts of Chuckolator? Thanks to you, absolutely. That looked up. Southeast of this castle is Woohoo University? What? Why? Why did you need to have the who part there? Woohoo would have been enough. You don't call it a Hooniversity. What about the non-laugh named Hooniversity? Universities? What about like the shit, I can't think of any other character names in this game. What about Georgia Tech? Okay? Our local research institution. Chuckolator and Harnellings have just snuck in there. Into Woohoo University. We just heard you say that, bro. That's what you just said. Yes, of course. That place is the perfect place to awaken the Beanstar. Why? Why is that the perfect place? Please stop saying Hooniversity. Sounds like a fucking Dr. Seuss novel. Please stop doing that too. Master Mario, Master Luigi, this may be your chance to rescue Princess Peach's voice. I shall inform the locals that you are to be allowed passage on the road to Woohoo University. Alright, so with that, the castle town is actually now back to normal. Which means we can come over here. This is the pipe house. As you can see, when I wasn't when I was grinding, I got another pipe in the castle area over here. We're gonna go to that later, though. Right now, I'm just setting that pipe so that I can go back there whenever I want. If we head over here, there's this hedge maze, which I am terrible at. I do, however, remember that that is not the way to go. If we head up here, we get nothing. Or so it would seem. There are actually, if I can find them, there they are. Hidden blocks. Which is annoying, because as far as I remember, that the hidden blocks are the only way to get Who beans. The beans I just got right there. I might be wrong. No. There's another way to get them. Never mind, I'm done. But Who beans are the rarest of the beans. There are 4 types of beans. In fact, I think I might already have... yeah, I have one of every bean already. The Woo beans are dropped by enemies. Who beans we just found in those invisible blocks. Chuckle beans are found underground, and He beans are usually given out from mini games. So now that the town is rebuilt, we can do a couple things. Yo, bros, you 2 traveling dudes. I'm like hurting over here in a big way, bros. Can't you help a bean out? Is that Ebonics? Sure. See there, bros. My little pet beanlet's up and took off on me. Poor little dudelets. If you can catch all 5 of them for me, I'll totally make it worth your while. Well, you'll be like Scar. We go here. I guess that is something that's told you in the game. That wasn't bizarre, bro. That was very useful information. Anyways, now that the town is rebuilt, we have the item shop right here. It's now back to its own spot. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple syrups because I'm out. New items are marked with an exclamation point, so now we can buy 1-up mushrooms, but I'm going to ignore that. For the record, you can sell items, but it's not really worth it. You don't get a ton of money for it, and it's never worth it to sell mushrooms, and I'll explain why a little later. There's a reason for it. If I remember correctly, well, unfortunately there's not anything you can do about it, but there's another side mission we can get, but not remember who gives it. Wait, can I just... Oh, I can just get up here. I got a beanlet. There are 5 of these little guys around. I got a beanlet. I got a beanlet. I got a beanlet. I got a beanlet. I got a rock. Whoa, bro. Bro. Durr. Once in a while I get the urge to go nap under a roof. Then I'll rent myself a room. Durr, but even then, they're really big enough for me. And no old bath or toilets. It's 3 years old and 3 seconds to the cafe. As nice as it is, you can't have it. I just now rented it to that fellow over there. Well, okay. That's 3 beanlets. So over here we have the equipment store now. I don't think it's expanded in any way. Oh, it has. Okay. So we've got the Bean Bee badge, which is just apparently the most popular badge in the kingdom. It gives a lot of bros points, but it's not as good as the P badge in terms of attack. We've got the counter badge, which just increases... This is something you'll see. Some badges don't give any straight buffs. They just give special things like increased counterattack damage. And then the charity badge, which gives a lot of attack but not a lot of BP. So I think I'm just going to stick with the P badge for right now. Let's see here. Yeah, the blue jeans are still better than this. The parasol pants, I think I actually will buy these. You only get the defense boost in battle, and I don't know how long it lasts. I don't think it lasts the whole battle. But the defense boost is usually pretty good. If we head back up this way. Not that one. This one. Takes us to the roof of this building, which gets us another beanlet. Now where's the last beanlet? I might not... Oh, he's right here. That was easy. So that's all 5 beanlets. I think it's that guy that gives you the other quest. No, you're not the guy I want. You're the guy I want. Da-na-na-na. Yo, many thanks, bros. I'm practically crying. I'm so relieved these little dudelets are safe. Anyways, right on, bros. Here's the reward I promised you. You got a golden mushroom. I think that's just full heal, no matter what. Oh, it's everything heal. Now, if you talk to this guy... Never mind. Not that guy. Who is the other guy that gives you the quest? It's an older guy. I know it is. I think it is. Is this the super expert? Yeah. If you go to him, he just gives you information on where to go next in the game. Gonna kind of ignore him for right now. We don't really need to talk to him. Here it is. At present, it is the ancient soybean civilization that has captured my focus and attention. I'd like to hear the report on the great civilization of York? Yes. Soybean civilization, flying spin beans, tunneling mole beans, and the fast-moving dash beans. Yes, all evidence points to this advanced bean civilization once grandest in the land. As for the whereabouts of the beanstones, so they're heretofore hidden treasures of the soybeans, I have perhaps stumbled across some astounding facts related to this matter. I theorize this, that perhaps the beanstones were indeed buried and still rest beneath this very town. So basically he wants us to find these, beanstones that are hidden somewhere in this town. The problem is, I don't remember where any of them are. There is, there's this, however. When you are Little Mario, That exclamation point will appear when you are on top of an item that you can dig up. The other problem is, I think one of them is actually underneath this guy. Might be wrong about that, I'm not sure. So, more than likely what will happen is I will attempt to find them, and then fail, and then I will look up where they are, and then that will be that. When I was a kid, I actually just kind of sniffed them all out on my own, because it was like, hey, they're probably right here, and I was right. It's one of those, like, you kind of just guess at things, and sometimes you're right, sometimes you're not. I don't think, I was gonna say, I don't think there's actually one behind this building. Up here is the cafe, but I'm going to not go there just yet. Sometime before the next part, I'm going to grind some beans, which are needed for that cafe, so that I can show off what it actually does. I do believe... I feel like... Oh yeah, like I said, there's one up here too. Now if I can pinpoint it... Okay. There we go. Another beanstone. How many do I have? I have 4. I'm missing 6. I think there's 5 in each area, so there should be one more still somewhere over here. And I think it's in a really weird spot. I think it's like... I honestly think it might still be underneath that guy, but we're gonna hope it's not. I feel like it's like up here or something, because I think you... Yeah, you can actually... I'd be wrong, though. I would most certainly be wrong. I'm just gonna move around like this until I get something. We get signal? No? Okay. Maybe there's only 4 here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's actually on top of this one. I remember there was one that was just like in the weirdest of spots. But again, my memory is a little fuzzy on this. It has been God knows how many years since I played this last. Making sure there's not one on top of the roof. There's not. There's, however, one right here. That makes 5 beanstones. Nope, not on this one. Come on, Mario. Show me that exclamation point. Show me you're excited about something. Teach me what love really is. Don't make me Google this. I don't want to go on a GameFAQs. There's one over here. I know there is. Oh. God damn it. You know what's funny is, again, this just goes back to show how many times I'd played this game as a kid. When I was a kid, I could literally just go to where, like, because obviously you have to be pretty precise when you're digging these up. I could literally just go to it and know exactly where they would be. I wouldn't even need Small Mario to, like, give me the hint. There's one down here. That one I remember. Okay, so I have 7, so I'm still missing 3. Dang. Haven't checked in this area of town yet, but pretty sure that's all I'm gonna find just by wandering around. And I don't want to waste your time with me just kind of like walking everywhere to find it. So I'm going to pause the video real quick and figure out where the rest of them are. Be right back. I'm moderately certain I checked right here. I could have sworn I did. But anyway. There we go. So, I missed this one. I missed one that's over this way. And then I missed one more in the first area. So I was right, it was 5 and 5. This one is, I believe, right here. Whatever, I'll switch to Mario. Wait. Oh, no. It's not that one I missed. It's this one I missed. Right near the one I missed. I believe we get a new item for this, but it's not. It's a recurring item. We can get more of them, but they are kind of rare. Oh, you have found all 10 of the soybean sparkling beanstones. With this evidence, I can at last announce my hypothesis. Perhaps I should reward you for your endeavors. Yeah, perhaps you should. I believe that you will accept this reward I promised you. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, nope. We got the Bros Rock. Okay, so this is a this is an equipment. Yeah, it's just a super good piece of equipment. Huge increase to power and Bros points. So, actually have the same stats on Mario and Luigi in terms of attack. I'm going to actually equip it to Luigi, just because he has lower Bro points overall. So, good on you, Luigi. Next, there is just one last thing I want to try. I want to try and figure out what it is I'm doing wrong with Luigi's advance. I'm going to get into one fight real quick. Hammer this bro. Yeah, it's not that button, so okay. One last try. After this, I'll just look it up off screen. Nope, it's not that either. So what am I doing wrong? Nope, not that either. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to look that one up on, online. God, how have I forgotten these things? Oh well, we'll worry about that later. In the next part, I will have figured that out, and I will have collected some more beans from the border jump mini game, so I can show off the bean cafe. For now, though, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it. We'll also head to the Woohoo University in the next one. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Pink Reaper signing out.